Okay, so I'm in You're Not Alone chat the other day, and I get this private message saying, "Oh my god, I just got home from work and I just put on my girly clothes and I feel so sexy." Look, sweetheart, if that makes you happy, that's fine. More power to you. But you may as well say, "Oh my god, look, I got a wig and a dress on. Take me in the back and dry hump me." Or how about this? Why don't you just go into the alley and say, "Hey, I got some grade A prime beef right here." I'm, I'm not even sure where she was going with this. Like, she expected some sort of response from me. Like I was supposed to be turned on or something? How the, how the fuck do you respond to something like that? Um, let, let me give it a try. Um, yeah, I just put on my slightly used Roto-Rooter outfit, and I'm feeling pretty hot myself. Or perhaps, oh, why don't you try that McDonald's ensemble, then we'll talk. Yeah, sure. Well, why not? Why not just take it to the next level? Why not refrain from bathing for a few weeks? Find an empty appliance box and just lay on the street with your legs spread open. I mean, it's about class, ladies and gentlemen. Having a little bit of class. You ever get these guys who PM you with, "Oh my God, you're so hot," which of course is true. I'm not going to argue with it, but when you keep repeating it over and over, there's something wrong with the person. They don't quite know how, they haven't quite grasped the art of communication. I mean, isn't that the definition of insanity, when you just repeat the same thing over and over and expect a different result? Okay, here's a little exercise for the guys and the ladies who like to do this. Try. Imagine if you're face to face with the person, and the only thing you kept saying to them over and over again was, "Oh my God, you're so hot." Consider two things. How would they react? And would you mind spending the night in jail? Or how about the people come into the chat room saying, "Anyone want to chat?" Seriously. What's the big idea with this line of questioning? Like, anyone's going to say no? Or like they're all coming there trying to figure out if people want to chat? It's a chat room. I mean, do you go into a restaurant and say, "Hey, anyone want to eat?" Or go into a music store and say, "Hey, anybody here to buy some music?" No, you go in and get what you want. The idea that you're looking for a chat is implied by going into the chat room. Get it? Yeah. Listen here, folks. Class. Granted, you can get away with more in a chat room than you can in any real-life situation. Like a party. But use some tact. If you're having a hard time figuring out what you can and cannot get away with, your best bet is just not do anything you wouldn't do if you met the person face to face. It's not that hard. I mean, I don't know. Granted, I've seen a lot of people that don't have good social skills, and they even seem to display better social skills than half the people who go on chat. I mean, seriously, you never see this type of shit on the street, or unless they're totally drugged out. So, just use a little class. This has been a Daphne Danger public service announcement.